Do you realize nature is one of the greatest ways to understand? It's got the principles already built in it. I'm going to give you this last one, and then I'm going to go because I got a whole lot of stuff that I need to do tonight because I'm preparing for the Side Business Challenge. Listen, if you have not yet gotten your ticket and registered, you need to go to thesidebusinesschallenge.com. I'm telling you, register now. We start Monday. Let's make it happen in your own life, not mine. I'm sharing with you a ton of stuff that I've never shared yet. It's going down though, starting Monday. TheSideBusinessChallenge.com. THE, SideBusinessChallenge.com. Go there, register. Let's go. Because it's if you think this is good, I got some stuff that I want to teach you. It's nuts. So let me share this with you. Another part of nature that blew my mind when I started looking at it. And I'm going to tell you, the way I started looking at it, you ever been up late night? This ever happened to y'all? You ever been up late night and channel surfing, right? Can't sleep. And you just so happen, I'm going to tell y'all right now, the most dangerous channel to watch when you're just up at night and you mess around and spaz out and your brain is like really into it in a trance is the Discovery Channel. Let me tell y'all something, man. Get caught up one night when you can't sleep and go through every other channel. You'll skip them. Some reason the Discovery Channel will make you pause and learn and listen about this animal or this thing. And you like, whoa. To me, it's fascinating. I don't know why, but Discovery Channel does that to me. All right. So one night I can't sleep. I come across the Discovery Channel. It hit me. And it was talking about, the narrator was talking about caterpillars. Okay. Something simple, right? I'm just like, oh, okay. But it wasn't, where I caught the conversation was like at the perfect time of the discussion. Because across the screen, this caterpillar was like inching his way. You know, the guy, when I turned on the channel, the guy said he's on his way to find him a spot to build his cocoon to turn into a butterfly, right? So I'm like, okay. So I'm watching like, and it's this, and then he's, ugly, right? Little nasty looking caterpillar, right? He's moving slow, right? But the narrator said something that had me like, it messed me up when the narrator said it. The narrator said something to the effect of the inside of the caterpillar, he already possesses everything he needs in order to become a butterfly. At that moment, my head almost exploded. I'm so glad I didn't wake my wife up because she was knocked out, but I lost it. You know why? Let me tell y'all why. Because for the first time, I had to come to terms with and wrestle with the fact that you mean to tell me this ugly, slow, I'm talking just not cute at all thing was born with the ability to literally transfigure his entire existence. By the way, this is what got me. So the narration is going on, right? And the guy says, hey, along with that, when he finds a spot, what he's going to do is ensure that he's gonna wrap himself in his cocoon. And by the way, guess how he comes up with the cocoon? It's already in him. It's already in him. Here's the crazy part, and this is where I started coming up with my own like isms and stuff, right? This is blowing my mind at night. You know what that also meant? From the moment that caterpillar was born, do you know what he realized? This gonna trip you out. I'm not meant to stay this way. Y'all, the caterpillar, listen to me. The caterpillar is born knowing 1000% this is the way you may see me now, but I'm headed to something totally different. Listen, man, it blew my mind. Because here's this little ugly joker that through all the roads he probably cut across, oh yeah, she getting it. You see it, right? All the roads he had to cross, the rain, the other things that tried to eat at him, the stuff. The one thing he could count on is that if I make it to my destination, I promise you I won't stay like this. Y'all, so let's take that a step further. Because I can go so many ways with that. I don't have time tonight. But just listen to me. Check this out. Here's the other part that you got to think about. So if he's born with, listen, do you understand? Inside of this joker is all of the components to literally transfigure himself. By the way, what other animal does that? Like, there's no animal. None. I'll wait. You tell me. What other animal starts out as one complete animal and literally turns into a totally different animal? Do you understand how crazy that is? Nature will teach us a lot about how to live life. So think about this for a second. All right. So let's go a step further. Cause that's why I said I'm so glad my wife didn't wake up. Cause this is like late night, right? And I'm just watching. I'm telling you, don't get on the trap of Discovery Channel. I don't know why, but yo, it's crazy. So check this out. If that's true, do you realize? I don't know how, but just think about this for a second. Do you know how hard it must be to turn into a different animal? Do you I just want us to think about this for a second. Just honestly think about this for a second. Do you do you understand that has to be an excruciating journey to go from this little wormy, slimy thing to a thin-winged, probably lighter butterfly that has all of these gorgeous colors on it? Do you know how hard it must be in that cocoon? So what did I start thinking about? Oh, guess what I started thinking about? That's a good point about life, y'all. You know what the good part about life is? Sometimes our greatest opportunities that lie in front of us, nobody's going with us, because it's literally going to change your life. Sometimes the very things that we want scare us that we will fight to stay the same instead of fighting to become somebody different. Come on, man. Some of us are fighting to stay right where we are. Because we stack so many excuses on top of where we are right now, it don't even make no sense. And here's a caterpillar that every day of his life is saying, I'm not staying here. I will change. Watch me. You don't have to come with me. No, I'm good. Hey, man, y'all want to go out to the club tonight? No. Hey, man, we getting ready to go to the game. Man, everybody set up. Everybody's coming. You coming? Nah. I'm going to work on my business. Oh, man, yo, you should come with us. We getting ready to go over and go see this awesome concert, man. This person in town, that person in town. You don't want to roll? Nah, I'm cool. Y'all listen. I got enamored by this caterpillar, okay, and his story. Here's the thing I want you to realize about that. Is this making sense, by the way? Because hopefully I'm communicating this effectively. But I don't know. It's just me, man. Like some things that it blow my mind. And I realize I am not living up to my potential. Because there's a caterpillar who has none of my gifts, who is not as talented, who did not get touched the way I did by God to be a human and do the things that I'm able to do. And I just refuse to become better? Really? And here is a caterpillar, transfiguring his whole life to become a butterfly. Now I'm gonna leave this last part with you, and I just want you to marinate on this. And I promise I'm done. I know I'm closing like a Baptist preacher, right? Here's the last thing I want you to realize about this caterpillar. At one level of his life, all of his friends were face down on the ground, could barely see 5 feet in front of them. All of his friends were in the same boat. But on the day he comes out of that cocoon and becomes a full-blown butterfly, his entire perspective and the people he hang out with also change. Hey, did you know that as employees, there are 7 big mistakes that we are all making before getting fired, downsized, or laid off? And I wanted to share those with you and teach you how to level up in your career. You can get that by going to www.twac.live/7 mistakes. You and I have been making some egregious mistakes when it comes to our career, and we got to stop making them. I want to provide you with this context, things that I have learned throughout my career that are going to help you. So go to the website, twac.live/7 mistakes, put in your name and email address, and download this free PDF that'll teach you of things that you and I can stop doing and start leveling up our career. Back to the episode. Like, there's no butterfly going, yo, man, I just want to go back to being a caterpillar, man. This sucks flying around, having all this freedom, being able to go where I want to, living this good life. Man, just get me back to being a caterpillar. There's not one butterfly trying to go backwards. Not one. There's no butterfly trying to go backwards. What happens to us when we finally get somewhere, when we get a little bit of success? Little bit of head start, little bit of opportunity to change. Where we want to go? Back to the homies, back to everybody else to show off, backwards with our mentalities about how to use whatever we've been given as an opportunity. I'm just saying, man, I think it's really important that we take inventory, man, on ourselves. Listen, I'm not saying don't have fun, don't entertain. I am saying that, man, at the end of the day, we are with the choices that we've made. And I'm in a space right now where I'm trying to help people as I grow, because I'm learning from a lot of people. There's a lot of people that's like testing me to my very end. Not in a bad way. I'm just saying, they're giving me things to think about. They're pushing me past my limits and beliefs. They're helping me see like what I couldn't see. They're helping me understand like, yo, there's a bigger play out here and there's a bigger world, but you have to work on all this, Chris. All right, cool. This is hard stuff, man. This ain't easy. I tell you this though. One day soon, I'll be able to come back and I'm going to be able to tell you about what it was like being a caterpillar. But I'm going to be telling it to you from the perspective of me turning into a butterfly. I'm going to be telling it to you from a different perch, from a different angle. I'm going to tell you my story, not because, oh, he's trying to brag, but because I'm trying to tell you that, man, listen, God designed all of us We are built to create because he created. He said, make them like in our own image. Yo, what are we doing? What are we doing? I don't want next year to look like this year. And I'm going to achieve a whole heck of a lot this year. But I want it to be different next year. I can tell you that right here from where I'm at. So, listen, thesidebusinesschallenge.com. You want a challenge? You want to work together for 5 days? You want to see what it's going to be like? You want to understand how this is going to work? You want to get it? Jump in, man. Jump in. It's worth it. I'll tell you that. I will tell you that by jumping in now and giving yourself the opportunity to grow the right way, I'm telling you right now, it's the best thing you could ever do. It's the best thing. Here, I'm gonna put this in the chat. Listen, man. I just want us all to be better. I'm not trying to be better than anybody but myself. And when I'm better than myself, I have something to offer you. Okay? I have something to offer you. When I'm not better than myself, I don't have nothing to offer you. And I'm going to tell you as such. I do know this. For 5 days straight, we can roll. And we can go out here and make a difference in our own lives and then go touch some other people, man. Hop in. Thank y'all for being here. I'm out. I got work to do, actually. I'm getting ready to finish up doing some last minute tweaks to the challenge. Super excited about what I'm going to be able to provide. And I know it's going to have value because I choose to be valuable. That ain't arrogant. I'm just being honest, man. Like, I choose that everywhere I go, people go, man, that joker gave me something today. That's what I want to do. All right, people, listen, man, thank you for hopping on IG. Thank you for being on Facebook. We're less than 48 hours out, man. Y'all hop in. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll chat some more tomorrow, too. Peace. Would you like to be able to know exactly what you need to do to scale and grow faster your side business? Well, look no further. You should jump into right now the Side Business Challenge. That's right. The Side Business Challenge is where it's at. I'm actually helping you as a corporate professional build and scale your side business faster because that's the name of the game. I know you've been looking for a place to how do I take what I'm doing and actually make it work to be creating a real revenue generating business. Well, join thesidebusinesschallenge.com. You do not want to miss it because when you jump in, it's 5 days, 1 hour where I am helping you build a successful side business. I'm Chris Williams. I built my first successful side business to over 6 figures and I've helped countless people do the same. And now I've got a challenge just for you. You know you've been wanting to build it. You know you want to make it for real and you want to make it something legitimate that at least, what if all it did was pay all of your household bills? Could you imagine being able to go to work every day and all of your household bills are paid without leveraging your job money? Oh yeah, I can teach you that. And inside of the Side Business Challenge, I'm showing you how to level up inside of your career so that you show up in a big way. Yes, having that side business will teach you so much more than just money. Jump into thesidebusinesschallenge.com. I look forward to seeing you there.